like, oh yeah, there's a moisture function. That's cool. FI is a moisture function.
Well, FI is a moisture function. You know, you're awfully moist. That FE gets pretty moist. It's a low dew point or a high dew point, one of the two. I'm not sure which.
The humidity is off the charts.
It's just dew everywhere you look. Oh my God, could you get any more dew on shit? For Christ's sakes. You know the routine. You've been there. You've seen that kind of thing. You know how it is when the moisture gets everything all covered in dew. You're like, I ordered Mountain Dew. What you did was make it nighttime and cold.
Yeah.
And you say, hey, listen, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. And you got it. And it's good.
It's there. It's good. Yeah. There you go. Does that make you feel better in your SI?
Yeah. Why don't you say to the waiter, listen, I got your financial tip right here. But I got another tip for you, okay? You're rich. You're the best. You're the greatest. And you got it. And it's good. And you got it. And it's yours. And it's good.
Yeah, I remember. I repeated that. You got it. And it's good. And you got it. It's like just verifying that you do in fact have it.
I got it. It's good. I got it.
Yeah.
It's good. That's a double verify.
Mm-hmm.
When you're hardcore, you go to double verify in general. Did I not message this chick already?
Are you for realsies, Neptune? You're switching over to FI party?
What is this FI party?
He's saying he doesn't use FE.
Oh, that's a shame.
Although, truth be told, for the LII, Myers-Briggs INTP, you would consciously use FI, whereas FE would be like, oh, I need that. It's basically TI and then FI roll means INTPs are some judgy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Someone has to do it.
Someone has to.
Yeah, Margie.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, Margie a while back mentioned she's like, when people say things about FE for INTPs, really what they're referring to is the roll FI, and that's what they're saying is like. I don't know.
Yeah, I think roll FE for INTPs is just like sort of when they're sitting there in the room and like people are being like actually happy and whatnot, and you see it's like a flicker in their eye. They forget their existential pain for a moment, and then they're happy, and then they're like, "Oh, I want more of that." By the way, I found out that apparently Hugh Jackman is ESFJ. I was like, "Oh, Neptune."
Wolverine. That's him, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure that the character Wolverine, that seems more like a ESTP to me, but Hugh Jackman. No, he said something about like he jokingly said he was looking for like an ESFJ firefighter or something like that. I've been making fun of him.
Fuck that noise. That place is too expensive. $90 for a steak.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? That cow better eat nothing but golden egg laying goose semen.
Yeah, you made me want to eat it less. So I'd like to point out that Transroll is in the room. That's a blast from the past.
Transroll, yeah. He's a foreigner, Ken. Don't trust him. He comes from a foreign country. should know better than that.
This place is full of foreigners.
No, there are not foreigners. You're an American, Susie. I told you that already.
Susanna, your accent is clearly from Kentucky.
Ja, ikke sant? Helt tydelig.
I have done background checks on everyone to make sure we don't got no foreigners in here.
Does
Understandably.
your SI remember Trondrel, Eric? Should.
Yeah, I remember the name. He's a foreigner. I told you already.
From Germany, Eric.
Your mom's face is from Germany, Ken.
Indeed,
you remember
but so is Trondrel.
Trondrel's from Germany. Well, that's okay. They're our friends now, I guess. If your guys are sure you're done being Nazis, I don't know. Hard to say. What's that place called? The Kitchen.
Now, as an INTJ, he's going to type a response that I'm assuming is something like, well, we're not Nazis, but being an INTJ, genocide's not off the table. People coming and leaving. People coming and going. Oh, it was Nep's gone. Susanna, you think that you're sexual dominant?
Apparently.
Apparently. How,
is that what that word was? Apparently?
Yeah.
Sound like Apollo. Because, I don't know if you noticed, Ken, have you noticed that a Norwegian accent involves, when you say Lee, like, I'm really excited about something, you say, I'm really excited about
I
something.
can't say Lee.
Yeah, you don't know how to say it.
yeah, it's kind of like they're throwing an E on there. Le.
Well, the problem is, Ken, in Norway, they never teach their children how to hold their tongues.
I'm pretty sure that's not the problem. Listen, Eric. I need facts in life. I need. This is fake news, Eric.
Hello. I am a certified medical Norwegian professional. I'm a professional of Norwegian medicine. There are particular people, they never train their children to hold their tongues upright. So when they learn to speak English, they have to make the Lee sound. They go "Leh," like that, and you'll see their tongue fall out of their mouth, like in the cartoons.
Do you care?
True. Susie, listen, I am not denigrating your people. I admire their floppy-tongued ways. I admire your people's floppy-tongued ways.
No, you
okay?
don't.
I do. You need those floppy tongues to lap up
You want
the
me
fjords.
to get all proper and shit.
Susie, I am an anthropologist. I am a Norwegian expert. I know all about this place. I know all about its ways. I've made multiple videos about it. I've studied all the ancient histories. I've thought about it a lot. I've made a bunch of shit up. I'm an expert on it. You're just a regular Norwegian. You don't know shit about it, okay? I know about Norway.
Well, she's biased because she's from there. You need an outside external perspective to know truly about Norway.
She's ignorant and biased. You're right. Thank you for pointing that out. If there's one person you don't want to ask about in Norway, it's a Norwegian. Duh. What do you think they do all day? They're in the fjords all day long.
Yep, skipping rocks in the fjords.
And, gathering fjord legumes and
making rune stones.
Yeah, they still periodically, it's like a reflex. They forget for a while. They'll be like halfway through another biking longboat and they'll be like, fuck, we don't use these things anymore. Well, I'm sick and tired of the presumptuousness of Norwegians thinking they know about Norway. It's like those goddamn Germans. When I tell them their country's just a big pile of Bratwurst in the middle of Stuttgart, they don't believe me. I say, okay, fine. You can sit down Angela Merkel on top of the pile. Still, they don't believe me. I say, fine, you can have those green pants with the little things on them and the feather and the hat and shit. And they go, okay, that's Germany. And I go, we're in agreement. Europe. Always trying to be something other than my stereotype of it.
Is this Blanky from Germany?
What deities do the Norwegians worship? Well, the number one deity is Fjordmaster. Fjordmaster is known as a large fjord-shaped creature that eats nothing but legumes and fjord fish. And he dances in the spring, every spring, to bring about the new life. He's a fertility god. He's a fertility god. He looks like a fjord is what the myths say. But over time, it turned out to be he was a costume. And he's just a dude. But they still worship him because they say, hey, we got a king, we might as well have this guy too. And in fact, they're right. And the guy lives with the king, in fact. He lives on one of the side houses. Fjord guy, they call him. He does look a little bit like a fjord naturally, but it was mostly makeup and costume.
He must be immortal then, right? Or do they keep on recycling him with the new guy?
No, they don't really get the deity thing exactly. They think that, like, if he's super friendly, that must mean he's like a god or something. I don't know. He totally slays it over there. It's like, what? Swimming in Norway, puss? And they say, well, he must be a god. Because, I don't know if you're aware of this, but 3/4 of the Norwegian population is celibate. Completely. Even the married ones. It's a weird culture.
This is better than Wikipedia.
I know. People don't keep track of the facts. I keep track of the facts. I'm out there hitting the pavement every day, getting out the hottest news stories, the hottest Norwegian breaking news, what's going on in Norway today, how deep is the fjord. You know.
Is Suzanne your prime confidant on Norwegian matters?
No,
Well,
I'm too biased.
She's my student, basically. I'm teaching her about Norway because she never learned anything. Because
Who's
Norwegians don't
making
teach their own
fun of my
children about Norway.
English?
It sounds like it's the other way around.
Well, they're too busy teaching their English to learn about Norway. That's why they have to come to talk to an American to learn about Norway.
Okay.
Yeah. You know that Norway has their own Native Americans? It's true. They're called the baby tires. They tie up their babies in little
Can you hear me?
cylinders. I swear to
I
God.
can.
Hi.
Susie, verify this for me. The baby tires.
I was trying to talk that whole time, and I was like, God damn, Eric, you haven't talked over me this much before.
I wasn't talking over you. You weren't getting in enough for me to talk over you.
Right. I realize that now. I was gonna say it's he's the deity formerly known as Fjordmaster.
Susie, are you telling me your Native Americans are called the fuck?
No, I'm trying to tell you, you're not very nice right now.
I was trying to have a discussion with Susie over here, and you decided to start making fun of her English.
You contacted Susie's FI. How'd you do that?
I'm shocked.
Sir.
This movie-
Susie,
What do you
INFP. INFP.
You
Look at that.
live to a happy environment. Your FE is appalling right now. It's appalling. Not only that,